What's up everyone, it's Hunter here, back with another video in this abysmal spring of Nebraska weather. This is our typical walking trail. Luckily, I have the rain boots today, so we can just walk right through it. But Maren decided she wanted to escape the weather and flew down to Florida with our roommate Lexi. I dropped them off at the airport this morning. So I'm on our morning walk with the dogs here, and then we're gonna hop over to the gym. And then I decided while they're in the sun on a beach, I'm gonna go escape in the woods for a bit. So we're gonna go camping this week. Stay tuned and we'll show you the workout for today, and then hop out into the woods and have some fun out there. All right, we made it to the gym. What you just saw, well, it's Monday, which means it's also International Chest Day every week. What you just saw is the typical warm-up that I do every time I do upper body. Helps warm up the shoulders, the rotator cuffs, and then I roll out my T-spine because I just have poor posture and a really sore back most days. So got that out of the way. Now we're gonna jump into the workout. I'm about 7 weeks out from the powerlifting meet in May right now. So right now it's kind of higher volume, but starting to work on some heavier stuff and bringing that volume down in the next couple weeks as we peak for the meet. So I'm gonna throw up sets and reps so you guys can kind of follow along, try out the workout if you want. It was written by my coach, Tom Callis, and luckily we get to do one heavy single on close grip bench today. So enjoy the workout. All right, we've made it to our main movement of the day. We've got narrow grip bench press. So all of the exercises up until this point, the goal has just been a little bit of pre-exhaustion, get the muscles working, but mainly just pumping as much blood into these working muscles as possible. So you got pec, shoulders, your back is involved in your bench press too. So everything we've been doing has just been warming me up for this. My top set here is going to be 1 rep at 315, hoping that it moves really smoothly, and then we're gonna drop down for 5x4 at 265. All right, I look back at the footage of that. It felt great, looked great, really happy about it. So now it's time to crush the rest of the workout. All right, we are done with the gym session. That one was really good. I haven't been benching just a normal, typical tempo lately. It's either been, a slow eccentric bench, a pause, a banded bench. So it's been hard to tell where my true strength is. And hitting that 315 as well as I did makes me really happy and really excited for what I'll be able to push during the meet, especially because that was narrow grip. My comp grip is definitely quite a bit stronger than my narrow, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in a couple months here. But now I'm gonna run to the store, pick up some ice for the cooler. It's been raining the past like 3 days here, so I'm going to grab a bundle of firewood as well, just because everything is gonna be wet and I don't have a hatchet or an axe or anything to be able to cut my own wood. So to be able to cook and keep warm over the next couple days, we're gonna grab a bushel or a bundle of firewood from the store. Then we'll shower, pack up the truck, and head out to the woods. All right, we are on the road. It should be just less than an hour of driving. I wanted to go somewhere close to home because we're only doing 2 nights. Got to work on Thursday, so the quicker driving we can do, the more time in camp we can do. So I've never been here before. I'm hoping that with the all the moisture that we've had in the last couple days, that it's not too muddy. But the dogs have never been camping before, so they don't even know why they're excited. So we'll check back in when we get there and set up camp. All right, we made it to this state recreation area here. So there's a bunch of campsites, so we just prepay up at the front. The dogs are gonna do some exploring while I set up camp. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the tent right up over here in this clear space. I just parked in this camper space here. We got a fire pit, some picnic tables. I wasn't really expecting that stuff, so that'll be nice. We'll just set up right here, be able to fish right there. We'll probably go do some shed hunting back there in a bit. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little spot. All right, it's about 5:30 now. Got the tent set up. I don't know where the dogs are, over here somewhere. This is a wildlife management area. So we're gonna go see what kind of wildlife we can see. There's tons of geese. That's what the dogs are doing. Yeah, you can see them right there. Mav is just watching them, and there's Kaya. But there's supposed to be deer, turkey, squirrels, upland game birds too. So we're gonna go walk and see what we can find. Got about 2 hours till sundown, so we'll take advantage of it while we have it. This nature preserve area is pretty cool. They have a couple animal lookout sites and whatnot, and I've been seeing a lot of deer sign. Rubs on trees, droppings, trails. Yet to see anything, but this is the first actual buck sign I've seen. This is a pretty good size hoof here. So hopefully we'll run into something soon. It'd be cool if we could find a shed or two. We made it to this fence line here, and as you can see out there in the distance, there's some turkey running in the field. We add to our species. They also spooked up some ducks, but those were too quick, couldn't get a video of them. All right, we made it back from the walk. Ended up going just over 2 miles. It's still light out. We got 6:30, so we were gone for just over an hour. Yeah, 2.25 miles is what we got here. So Before we went on our walk, I just had a Pop-Tart and some diced pears out of a cup to get going before it got dark out. But now we still got an hour of light left, so I'm gonna make a sandwich here. And then, so at the end of last week, bought myself a new little toy. So this is gonna be my first grouping I've ever shot on it at 20 yards. So let's see how it goes. I need to sight it in anyway, but this will be some good practice. I don't know if you can hear that, but Kaya, ever since she was a puppy, she doesn't like it when I shoot things, which is kind of a bummer because she's supposed to be a hunting dog. Not really sure, like, I think it's because she hears me shoot and then she hears something hit something in the distance, but she can't figure out where it is, so that frustrates her. But let's go check it out. I know it was a little bit across the board, but overall, not too bad. So, I mean, we got a decent grouping. At 20 yards, I would like it all to be within the red, but for my first 6 shots out of the bow, and I can tell that my front shoulder is very fatigued from that workout earlier today, I'm happy with it. So I'll probably shoot maybe like 2 or 3 more quivers. It's pretty cold, so might start a fire, have a beer, just kind of hang out with the dogs for the night, but we'll get some more shooting in. Hey. All right, there's the grouping this time. My forearm is starting to cramp up when I pull back. That brachioradialis is. It's cold. I'm fatigued from the day, so we'll probably call it there and start up a fire, just kind of hang out. Need to get the dogs to settle down because they still have way too much energy. All right, well, this is the current setup. I got this little LED light string that goes to the ceiling. Mav is here, all confused. We got Kaya's pissed that she's stuck inside. We're all gonna sleep on an air mattress with some blankets, and I'll be in a sleeping bag. We've got a comforter for all of us. I'll be right back and tell you what the current temp is. Okay, so I just looked it up. It's currently 36 degrees out, real feel of 33. And I didn't show you guys this before, but this tent, let's see if we can show you, is literally just mesh. I don't know if you can see through that or not. To outside, like, this is not meant to be a cold weather tent whatsoever, but we're doing it. Okay, current state of affairs. We've got one dog hiding right here. The other one is not laying down yet behind me. Maverick was swimming quite a bit today, so he's shivering. I put him under the comforter. I'm gonna cuddle with him to warm him back up. But it's only 8 o'clock. It's just cold. And I couldn't get a fire started because the wood is just too wet. I got that wood from the grocery store, but those are only big logs, so they're only good if you can get small stuff to get them started, and I don't have anything to cut these logs to be smaller pieces. So we're just gonna cuddle up. I brought the iPad, so I'm gonna do a little reading. I also downloaded a bunch of episodes of Meat Eater on Netflix, so we're just gonna hang out, cuddle, get warm, and have ourselves a night. All right, it's about 8 a.m. now. It's hard to tell. It's raining a little bit. It was like pouring when we woke up about half an hour ago. We decided we're only gonna make it one night here because it's gonna rain all day and there's like not much to do in the woods when it's raining. And the dogs are horrible at sleeping in cold weather. I thought that I could just like keep them under the comforter and they would be nice and toasty next to me, but they kept readjusting themselves and getting on top of the covers. And then half an hour later, they would wake me up because they're shivering and they're really bad at hearing noises outside the tent and wanting to know what they are. So next time we're going to have like a propane heater type of deal, or just not go when it's 32 degrees at night. So I currently have everything in the tent all folded up and ready to go. So I just need to put it in the truck, feed the dogs, and then we will head home for the day. All right, took about half an hour to pick up camp, get everybody loaded. Now we're back in the truck on the way home. We will check in with a little update and thoughts for the future when we get back. Okay, we made it back home. I unpacked all of the truck. We set the tent up in the garage so that can air out since it was raining when we took it down. I'll put the link in the description for this particular tent on Amazon, as well as for my bow, the arrows that I got, and all that. The GoPro I used for the bow hunting videos or clips, all of it will be linked in the description. So if you're interested just to see what I'm using, it'll be there. Now I'm gonna head to the gym, and I wasn't planning to, but I guess we have time, so I'll do a smoothie challenge at the end of this one too. Made it to the gym. Typically Tuesdays are my leg day, so today I'm not gonna bore you with the whole workout. I'm just gonna show you my top sets. We've got some heavy safety squat bar good mornings. And I believe I have doubles on sumo deadlifts. Okay, we're back from the gym. I also stopped and picked up the smoothie ingredients for today. I haven't eaten much today, so I just went with the smoothie recipe that I felt would fill me up the most, had the most calories. So the Scooters smoothie is what we're going with. Hunter, why didn't you pick my smoothie recipe? Well, you didn't have anyone go and like it in the comments. If I go to pick a winner and there's only one like on every smoothie recipe and it's mine, I'm gonna pick whatever smoothie I want. So if you want your smoothie featured in a coming video, comment it down below and have your friends come watch the video and like it, and then I'll go with the one with the most likes. But I do think it's unfair that people have been commenting and haven't had theirs featured. So in a coming video, I'm gonna go back through my previous ones, and any smoothie that I haven't done yet, I'm going to do a day of eating with and have a strictly liquid diet for an entire day chosen by you guys. So if you want your smoothie recipe featured in that one, comment down below. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe, because at the start of last video, when I told everyone to subscribe, there were 89 subscribers to my channel. And at the start of this video, yeah, there are 89 subscribers, so no one listened to me. And I know that 80% of you are not subscribed, so what are you doing? Go subscribe. Now I'm gonna have this smoothie. All right, so here's the Scooters smoothie in my nice Huck Finn Barbell Supplements Silly Pint. We've got a hot chocolate, a mango smoothie, and an everything bagel sandwich. The sandwich just got chunky. It's not actually like a smooth blend, but it's not bad. I don't really know what to say about it. The hot chocolate kind of overpowers everything else. So it's not bad. Pretty tasty, actually. Also, Marin bought this sweet new ring light and tripod. So if you like the way this looks, the link in the description will be there if you want to get your own. So I've been having a lot of fun making these videos, learning how to edit and everything. But I want to know what you guys want to see. Is it more lifting content, more lifestyle content, more eating challenges? You guys got to let me know, because I kind of have fun doing it all. So you just have to let me know what you want to see, and I will do more of that. In the meantime, I'm going to finish this smoothie. But wait, there's more. There was a piece of bagel that didn't get blended at all. Had to chew that one. All right, that's the last of it. This is really rich. The hot chocolate, you can tell there's a lot of sugar in there. All right, I got nothing else. Go comment your smoothie recipe, comment what you want to see on the channel, subscribe, like the video, do all that stuff, and we'll catch you next time.